Hi guys! Hope you're having a really nice day today. In Malaga, where I currently am living, the weather is glorious. Well, it's lovely almost every day to be honest, but it's beautiful today, blue skies, sun's been out all day. I've been feeling really good about myself. Haven't really gone out that much, just been working on my blog, tidying the flat, but yeah, it's been a good day. I hope you guys have had a nice day as well. As of this moment in time that I'm filming, I've had 10 views on my first video, so I know it's not a lot compared to some people, but I'm really happy. So thanks for whoever watched it, I do greatly appreciate it. So, as the weather has been so lovely here today, I thought I'd make a video on how to be happy. Being happy is something that all of us strive to achieve at some point or another in our lives, and also being happy is something that feels impossible at times in our lives as well. This video is for the days where you feel like nothing is going right, no matter what you're trying to do. Perhaps you're stressed about uni work. I know that's often something that I feel. I do get stressed when I have essays and deadlines coming up. So these following rituals, I guess, that I could call them, that I'm going to be talking about, they're kind of just things that I do whenever I do feel stressed or whenever I'm feeling miserable but I can't explain why, and they really do help. They do make me feel better, so I really hope this is helpful for you guys as well. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be delighted to hear if you have any sort of rituals that you carry out when you get stressed to cheer yourselves up again, but the following 4 examples are stuff that I do. Number 1. Accept where you're at. This is the most important thing, I think, out of all the 4 things I'm going to mention, because if you can't accept, your place in the world and where you're at right now, then how are you supposed to accept to be happy? You know what I mean? If you're not okay with your situation, then chances are you're not going to be as happy as you could be. So I don't mean, oh, I'm so fed up with my 9-to-5 job, I just want to quit it and move to Hawaii, because obviously for many people that's not possible. But what I do mean is to accept that you're in this 9-to-5 job and accept that you don't want to be in this job anymore. You want to do more of yourself, right? So plan, get inspiration, get ideas, and if you can't change the world around you, then you've sort of got to change your perception on things. I always knew that I wanted to travel, and as a university student, that can be difficult because you don't have much money, you're constantly having to go to lectures, but I managed to study abroad in Iceland. I applied for an Erasmus exchange, and then I had student loan left over, so I was able to move to Spain for my summer to do dissertation research. So, things can work out. I'm a student, I'm poor, I hardly have any money, I don't have a job, but yet I'm still managing to do what I love. Yeah, I get it, my situation is not the same as most people's, but accepting where you're at is an individual process, and we all kind of need to figure out ourselves the best way to do that. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so once you've got down the whole accepting your place in the world, accepting your situation, the next 3 points are a lot easier. So if you manage to accept yourself, then you're over halfway there, trust me. Because the second one is super easy. It's simply drink more water. Okay, that sounds really stupid, but it kind of makes sense because most people don't get enough water. Most people will admit that they don't get enough water, and people don't understand how important it is to be hydrated all the time. It just makes you feel your best, even if you do have to pee 12 times a day. Drinking water isn't going to solve all of your problems and suddenly magically make you happy, but if you're properly hydrated, then your thoughts will be clearer and you'll be able to approach things more rationally. That's why it's so important to get enough water into your body every day. Okay, this is going to sound really random, but my third tip of the day is to eat lots of potatoes. No, I mean, it's just like, it could be the same with pasta or rice, but potatoes are just, I don't know, you can make them into chips, you can make them into fries, you can just boil them and eat them on their own, you can have them with vegetables. They're so versatile, they're so delicious. Sweet potatoes are the best. Yes, I totally recommend eating lots of sweet potatoes all the time. I can't eat sweet potatoes in Spain. I haven't actually found any in the supermarkets, so I have to stick with regular white potatoes, but it's really good sweet potatoes. Yeah, I reckon eat lots of potatoes, you know, you're getting your carbs, your energy, your sugar. You're set for life. My final tip on how to be happy is to just spend some time outdoors every day. So, I mean, what I like to do is go for a walk, soak up the sunshine, you know, moving your feet, walking, taking a stroll, taking in the city, or if you live in the countryside, you know, breathing in the fresh air. And especially if it's sunny, that's super nice, can super boost your self-esteem, you know, you could listen to music while you were going. Yeah, I find it really relaxing just to go walking by myself with my headphones in. I used to do it all the time in Iceland. I used to just leave the flat and walk down to the coast and just walk along the beach. Even though it was freezing cold, it would be really nice to sort of breathe in the sea air and be alone. And yeah, I feel like, you know, moving about a little bit, walking to places, it does make you feel better inside. And also you can sort of mull over your thoughts, you can, yeah, it's great, you know. I haven't actually been for a walk today. I mean, the furthest I went was to the shop to get groceries, but it counts, and I've sat outside on the balcony, so I've got my vitamin D, which is really important. So there you have it, my 4 simple tips on how to be happy. So, accept where you're at, drink lots of water, eat lots of potatoes or any kind of carb, you know, and get some sunshine and go for a walk every day. So, you know, you're moving your body, you're eating delicious foods, you're drinking, you're staying hydrated, and you're perfectly content with where you are in life. And I feel like, especially the last 3 points, they're really not that hard to do, you know. It's really easy to make small dietary changes, and it can make the world of difference, honestly. Take it from me, I used to feel stressed out all the time. I used to get stressed over anything, but since I started changing the way I eat to a more potatoey, I mean, I don't really eat that many potatoes, but, you know, just changing the way I eat, drinking more water, and getting outside more, thinking more, and just generally being happy with my position in life, it's helped a lot. It really has. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as usual. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Like I said before, leave any ideas that you have on what you do to keep happy, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos.
do then?
I tipped my thing to show the potatoes in the pan and some water spilt out. It's okay.